Hey guys, today I'm going to answer a question that I see come up a lot when it comes to private search engines, specifically DuckDuckGo. People ask, is DuckDuckGo legit? Should I use it? Is it actually private? So this video is going to get into that a little bit. So first of all, what is DuckDuckGo? It's a private search engine. It doesn't track you. It's not connected to Google's advertising network. So one of the biggest problems people have with Google is they search for something that's embarrassing, like let's say you have a problem, a certain disease or something, and you Google treatments for that STD or whatever that disease is. And then next thing you know, you have your boss looking over your shoulder and you're on a website and there's a big glaring banner ad for STD treatment kits or something. With DuckDuckGo, you won't have to worry about that because DuckDuckGo is not connected to an advertising network. So you'll still see ads on the sites you visit, but the ads won't be linked back to your searches that you just performed. So a lot of people like DuckDuckGo for that reason. It's not creepy. It doesn't store your search history in a data profile like Google does. So when you search on DuckDuckGo, there's no tracks left behind in your DuckDuckGo account because you don't log into DuckDuckGo. And DuckDuckGo obviously wouldn't be very private if they kept a collection of your search history. Is DuckDuckGo legit? I think over time the company's established that they're dedicated to maintaining user privacy, which is important. One thing I would point out is that if at any point DuckDuckGo does get purchased by another company, their privacy practices may change. So it's possible that they just switch a line out in their privacy policy and one day are actually tracking you. But to this point, DuckDuckGo hasn't had any issues with that, and I think for the most part they've shown that they're dedicated to privacy, so they're not gonna they're not just going to betray people's trust in one day because, it's taken years for them to build the reputation that they have. DuckDuckGo is definitely a legitimate search engine. They've shown this by growing a big following and a large user base. I think they recently passed their daily record of searches at like 53 million searches a day. So a lot of people are using DuckDuckGo. Some people just use DuckDuckGo for sensitive searches or, things they don't want to be added in their Google account. So, adult websites get a lot of traffic from DuckDuckGo. People, may not want Google to track certain purchases or something, so they'll use DuckDuckGo to find websites. Another thing that people need to know about private search engines is that they're not the end-all be-all privacy tool. If you search on DuckDuckGo, but you're still going to another website, that other website can still track you. Even if you're coming from DuckDuckGo, it doesn't matter. They'll, maybe they can't see who you are as linked to your Google account because, they use Google Analytics, and you're not using Google. If you're not logged into your Google account, that analytics pixel won't be able to tell that you're, you specifically. But a website is still going to be able to track you, still going to be able to collect your information. Just because you're using DuckDuckGo doesn't keep you safe from that. I think if you haven't used DuckDuckGo and you're looking for a private search engine, I definitely recommend trying it out. There's a bunch of other options out there that have also grown in popularity, like Start Page or Ghost Peak or like Quant is a French search engine that's focused on privacy. So just try out some options before you switch to DuckDuckGo. Let me know what you think, and good luck, and stay private.